Hello, this is Lorena, and I'm back with another Duel Links video. As you can see here, I've almost dug up this fossil, so I thought it was a good idea to come back. I'm going to duel Jim, you know? Yeah, so we'll see how I do when I fight him. Let's hope I don't just lose. That would be awful, wouldn't it? I hope I have enough event currency for this, though I really don't have much of a doubt that I do. I assume I do, just based on, well, it seems very unlikely that I don't. If I lose, though, that could be a problem. So hopefully I just don't. Alright, it's my turn. Alright. And now it is time to summon. Building the overlay network. Here we go. That may not have been the best decision, but okay, sure. And we'll see what I can do. Activate effect. I would like to gain attack now. Okay, this is where I keep losing in ranked. I don't know what I can do. I can gain attack. I made a mistake. Again with the mistakes. It's like I just don't learn anything. But I hope that it doesn't. Oh God. No comment on this. No comment. I messed up. I definitely messed up. I want to stop this, but I can't. Oh. Actually, I can. So get over that. I really hope he doesn't. Okay. I see. Well, let's see who wins this. I'm going to be completely honest. I hope it's me. I hope I win. Because that's natural. Alright, I attack with this card. Piercing damage. I love piercing damage. Mainly when I'm doing it, though, to be completely honest. Alright, I won. Congratulations to me. I really thought that I was going to lose that because I made so many mistakes. But then I won. And that was great. That was very amazing. Alright, so I wonder what I'm getting for this. I really don't know. I don't know. We'll have to see. Dot, 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 dot. We should stop digging. I'm tired. Why do you make me dig so many holes, Jim? You always do this. Yeah, I agree, before things get out of hand. I think they've already gotten out of hand, Hasselberry. Jim seems pretty obsessed with digging holes. I think we need to get him a therapist. Okay, this will be the last one, I promise. Here. This is... I knew I'd find it. It's my monster. Cyrus, you said there's a rumor about a dinosaur ghost. This is what they were talking about. Why were you moaning? What's this? Give me my friend back. My infernal gainer now returns. No, it can't be. Don't do this. Jaden, listen to me. Stop calling me that. I am your undoing. I am the timeless curse. The end of all things. You brought this upon yourself, mortal. I activate super polymerization. You feel that? It's hopelessness. It's fear and panic. It's terror. No way. You're using my Gaia Plate to fusion summon? I'm done. I've got no defense. Destroy him with dark catastrophe. No. Jim. Axel. It's over for me, but not for you. You gotta find a way to save Jaden. You're showing me my inner thoughts and my regrets. You're saying that I still haven't gotten over the fact that I failed to save my friend. I see. Yeah, he failed. I can imagine that I wouldn't be over that either. After leaving that other world, I also left Dill Academy and Dilling itself. I was scared that if my friends got into trouble again, I would fail to save them a second time. But you're telling me to stand up and fight my fears. If you believe in me, then I will. I will give it my all, with you by my side. Alright. And now I condole him at... Okay. I won't regret what could have been. I'll use the Eye of Orichalcum to save everyone this time. Eye of Orichalcum. This is the name of his level 50 deck. I wonder if I can defeat this. We're going to find out. that episode actually reminded me of something that I recently experienced. I've thought a lot of things in my life, but it is very hard for me to overcome my fears. And when I first started doing YouTube, I was like, uploading videos to this platform is a mistake. And because I thought that, it was very hard for me to be properly vocal. And now, it didn't take me long to get into doing it. I got past my fear, but there are many things that I'm still not over, and many fears that I continue to have to face. Like, for example, I'm afraid of the future. I am definitely afraid of the future, but more importantly, I'm afraid that I may not have what it takes to survive in the future. And this is very dark, and I'm sure that everyone thinks it's super dramatic, but I absolutely mean this. I'm trying to find a way out of it, but for a long time, it's been very difficult for me to get over some of the things that I've been through. Simply because of their weight. When I really consider the kinds of things that I've gone through, it makes me question everything. Like, am I going to amount to much? I talk big, I have big goals, but the systems in place they don't really make them possible. And I've been through so much that I don't know if I'll reach my limit. I'm kind of afraid that I will, and I won't be able to get out of this. But thing is, when you're my age, you're expected to have the skills to support yourself, and because of everything I've gone through, I don't know if I can. I don't know if I've got what it takes. But I know that I have to at least try something. And I am. I'm hoping that YouTube can help me with some things. And now, admittedly, it's going to take a while. It's going to take a very massive amount of time to know for sure if this website can help me, because, well, it still treats its content creators like complete garbage, which is one of the reasons I thought uploading videos on YouTube was a bad idea. And I'm still wondering exactly what I was on when I decided to do this, but I felt like I was being pushed into it. To be fair, I feel like I'm being pushed to do other things now. I don't think I'm being pushed against my will. I think these are internal desires that I've wanted to do for a long time, and I just haven't done anything with them. And I've pushed down my desire to pursue content creation on YouTube because all of my favorite YouTube creators were just getting a bunch of shit from YouTube. They weren't getting the treatment they deserved, and to me, I just felt like walking into that as well was just a terrible idea. But I think that it has actually helped me a great deal to be on this platform and actually upload videos to it. I mean, I'm still afraid sometimes, but that's just how things go. Sometimes you're afraid, and that's okay. That's not a bad thing. And now, admittedly, it can seem like a bad thing in the moment because you don't really know if you'll get out of your situation. And that's how I feel. I'm not sure if I'll get out of my situation, the one that I'm in right now. But if I try something, chances are higher that something will actually occur that will help me. And I'm not going to get anything by sitting around doing nothing. But I mean, I have the guts to upload on YouTube. That doesn't change how YouTube runs. I have basically joined my favorite content creators in the struggle to survive on YouTube as a content creator, because now I'm also uploading content on YouTube. And now I don't talk about it a lot anymore because I don't really want to draw attention to myself at the moment. I'm building a platform, yes, but I don't want to I don't really want to advertise myself, and I don't really like asking for subscribers and likes and all that. However, in the long run, I do still need some of these things. I mean, I'm trying to figure out my strengths, my weaknesses, a good amount of things that I really can't figure out without subscribers, likes, comments, things like that. Though, obviously, any comments that are providing criticism have to be constructive, and I can tell the difference, trust me. It's just very interesting when I think about it, because I've been struggling for a long time, and I've never really known a life outside of struggling. I seem like I'm super privileged at times, and I will not deny that this is indeed true, but it's temporary, and I am terrified of the future as a result of knowing this. It's more temporary than most privilege. I mean, I'm not really going to die because of this or that, but I mean, I do wonder exactly what my chances are of survival, because I don't think that society really values me as a person. I've seen just how brutal society treats its people. I mean, especially in this country, and I'm supposed to be capable of living within this system. I think there's something wrong here. I really do not think that I should have to survive in a system like this, because it's not healthy. I may be different, but there's a difference between being different and pretty much everyone not being able to support themselves. Quite frankly, if most of the country is poor as shit and a single job cannot support their life, then the system's broken, dude. There is no argument. I don't care after that point. And I'm just saying, I may be privileged, but when I look around me and see the average person, I'm just like, yeah, this is why I'm still not changing. This is why I don't see myself getting a job right now, because it's not safe for me to do so. People in power in this country and probably worldwide just don't really understand the scope of what happens when you are corrupt. I mean, I am not necessarily an expert in politics or anything, but I don't know. Something just doesn't feel right when it comes to how the government treated people. And I have a feeling that I would feel this way pretty much in every country. So, I mean, sure, I can only speak from my experience as an American. But most Americans cannot afford to support themselves with just a single job. And for a lot of people, the pandemic has just made that much worse. And I understand that the pandemic has done this. But I'm not really in a position to work at all, given what work conditions are right now. And I think that work conditions should really improve for everyone. I'm not trying to act like a special snowflake. I mean, I see people around me suffering, and I don't like to see that. I know that I am a bit of a I seem like I have a bit of a silver spoon when it comes to what I want to do with my life, but I mean, a lot of that is because I just don't have the skill set that most people do, and people like to talk about the fact that there are places that will teach you these skills. Well, there's a problem here. I cannot do mindless work. I have to be capable of doing the things that I like doing. I can't do pointless work at all. And the main reason for this is because my brain always seems to need to do something. If I'm doing mindless work, my brain isn't getting stimulated, and I feel like my life is meaningless. And right now, for a lot of Americans, they have nothing but their jobs. They don't have much free time. And to me, that is very bad for a society that's supposed to... We call ourselves the land of what again? Yeah, sure. I don't know how we continue to lie to people, but we do, for some reason. Anyway, this duel is... The Eye of Orichalcum is not only a power, it's a gift to save my mates. Okay, don't you start with me, Jim. Seriously, I've heard mate plenty of times. I've watched Season 4 of Cardfight Vanguard. Season 4 has... I don't even know, but mate is used in pretty much every episode as far as I can remember. I haven't watched it recently enough to confirm that this is indeed true, but in that season, mate is said a lot. Now here in this game, mate is used because of Jim's stereotypical accent. But trust me, I've heard that word a lot. You know, I don't really have a problem with it. I'm just being like this for content. Anyway, that's going to wrap things up for this video. I don't know if I'm going to make more videos of me doing this event, because this is pretty much it. There isn't really much else to cover past this point. So, we'll see when I return. I can always just go back to Vanguard 0. But I don't have the title for this event yet, so I'm gonna have to get that title, man. Anyway, guys, I will make more Vanguard 0 videos soon. Simply because I'll probably be done with this event in no time.